In this video, we're going to teach you how to reach and engage more people using Facebook tools. I'm going to go to Facebook. So there are a couple of things to think about when using Facebook tools. First, we're going to go to our business page. You can access it in your shortcuts here. You can edit your shortcuts too. So if you want to pull things up to the top for you to have easy access in the future, you can edit that. Or you can go to pages and you can select the page. So these features are only going to be accessible for you when you originally create the post. And there's two different ways you can create posts. You can do it right off the page itself, like here, or you can go to Facebook's Creator Studio. So I type in Creator Studio. I can go here and create content as well. The difference between the two is using Creator Studio, I can schedule my content on desktop. I can also schedule Instagram content on desktop. I'm not going to be talking about that today. You can see that in some of my other videos that I have. But you can schedule it here where if you post right off your page, you cannot schedule what time it's going to publish. So the disadvantage of using it here is you're posting it as you go. But the advantage in here is that when you create the post, you have more options that you can use to be able to reach more people or alert them to special things that are happening inside your business. Now, inside of here, some of the different tools that I'll use will be a check-in. I'm checking in because I'm working with another business or featuring another business or a restaurant, and I am featuring a local product from maybe a local farm, and I can check into that farm. What it allows me to do is access part of their community, that check-in feature. So I have that. So it reaches beyond just my community. It allows me to access some of that community as well. So it will reach outside of my current likes and followers. So I have a check-in feature that I did. Now, if it has to happen with a COVID update, which is also a great way. This is kind of like the announcement feature inside of a group. If I have something that's really important, that's an update for my business that has to do with COVID, then I can use the COVID update. So I click this to turn it into a COVID update. And then I hit mark as COVID update. So how should I use them? It's going to give you some different information. So then it's going to say sharing COVID update at Applied Mortgage. So I said it marked as announcement. It's going to help leverage that community to doing it as well. And then if I want to draw people in so they can take a next step in here, and maybe not visiting a website because you want to have them have some one-on-one conversation with you, I can also do get messages inside of here. So is sharing a COVID update at Applied Mortgage. And at the bottom of this is going to be send message. Last one is going to be alt text. So if I go in here, I can click alt text. This is going to, it's trying to read the image, what the words are in here. So this is what it says. One person text says Windows Applied Mortgage crash course tax paperwork. So instead of that, I can say, what tax information do you need when you have a mortgage? In there. So I'm going to save that. So it takes out all that jumbled mess. And now it's just focused on what I think is important. And attaches those words to the image itself and makes the image indexable. So I want to tag the photo. I can tag Applied Mortgage in here. I can tag Lindsay. And sometimes it's difficult to find people in here. Sometimes it doesn't work, as we're seeing right here. It's not, for whatever reason, able to pull up that, which is okay. So do your best. Once that's done, saved, and you're all set to post. If you, again, do this in Creator Studio because you want to post it at a certain time, it's going to only allow you some of those features that you're going to be able to use. So click here. and it'll limit you on those features that you can use as well. So if I go check in, applied mortgage, and it's going to now take away the get messages. And in here, it's not going to give you the option for a COVID update in there as well. So again, some key differences between the two. This allows you the option to schedule it. So if you want to hit a peak time with your audience, you can do that. Awesome. This has been using some Facebook tools so you can reach and engage more people